Hello, fellow builders. This is Kits and Snips, and today we will be building the high grade Force Impulse Gundam from Gundam Seed Destiny. Now, this particular kit did come out in 2016 and is the revive version of this kit that they created afterwards when they were refreshing some of the older model kits with newer, more up to date versions of the kits. That being said, not all of the accessories with this kit are color accurate when it comes to the small shuttle and some of the attachments, but all in all, still an outstanding amount of color separation. With all that being said, why don't we just go ahead and get into the build? And here it is completed. Honestly, it looks like just the Strike Gundam. A little bit updated, just a little bit different, but it really does feel like the Strike Gundam. It really shows how the seed kits really all follow a very similar design scheme, but it's still a very good look, even if it really is just a modified version of the Strike Gundam. When it comes to height, he will fit in perfectly with the rest of your high grade 144th scale units, as he stands just as tall as the high grade RX 78, so he will blend in perfectly with your other seed kits as well, as they're all around the same scale. Moving right along to those accessories, you of course have the tried and true two beam sabers with pink beams, matching just about every other seed kit. Though the handles on these are very interesting. I do like the way the thickness is. It can definitely be held in two hands if you can position the kit right, but you get two of them with your basic beams. After the beam saber, we of course have the shield, which has a couple of different configurations you can put it in, this being one of them, and of course the Alley Strike Pack, which is a really cool backpack, though it doesn't follow the Seed Striker packs and instead has a custom piece to attach it to the traditional two holes on the back of a Gundam. And then, of course, does a model kit ever feel complete without a two-handed beam rifle? I feel like it is the standard across just about every kit that you can find when they're really selling that this is the first Gundam that you see in this Gundam series. Though a fairly unique gimmick with the Impulse is it does break up into four parts. Now you can see it also has a little shield that connects all of those pieces, so you do have to take them off of the shield. But I will say, outside of the two rocket pieces, the cockpits for them, being white with no color correcting stickers, it's still a cool addition to get if you want to pose your kit in this way. And of course, putting the shield in its last orientation for the box art pose. Honestly, this kit is outstanding, and it really shows that in 2016, when they were doing the Revive style kits, it was a brilliant idea to really breathe life back into some of these old series whose kits were a bit dated, to be honest. And while it is a shame they decided to take the Striker Pack away from a lot of the C kits, it is still a good idea to kind of standardize for kit bashing the two pegs that are used on 90% of Gunpla. This kit is a dream, and even though it is pushing that 8-year-old mark, it is still something I can recommend picking up if you have a particular love for Sea Destiny and the Force Impulse, as it is an excellent Gundam to build. Music for this video was once again brought to you by Upbeat, not sponsored, with the song Gloomy Lights by Orange and Mountains. As always, link to the music will be in the description below. And thank you so much for watching. I know I've had a very terrible not uploading over the last couple of weeks. I seem to have figured out a way to keep my data straight, so I shouldn't lose any more videos and should be back to a weekly upload schedule, possibly upload plus, depending on what I can do with videos and some time management. I do have a couple of other ideas for another channel I have created that is another hobby of mine, but that will be a future, hopefully, endeavor, and when that is up and running, I'll be sure to let everyone know. But as always, I love building Gundams, so for me, for those who stuck around that really enjoy this content, thank you so much. If you have any questions about any of the model kits I build, just leave a comment below. I'm more than happy to either answer those questions myself or go to one of the other of tons of builders that are on YouTube, because they are amazing content creators out there that do a great job at getting through the differences for kits. And of course, if you're enjoying the content, you keep coming back, subscribe. I'm always happy to have you here and have you watching the videos. And a like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it really does help with the YouTube metrics. As always, thank you so much for enjoying the video. This is Kits and Snips signing out saying, have fun building.